So the low returns on investment in infrastructure are caused by a number of things. Firstly, as we've just spoken about, there's a higher investment required to build identical infrastructure on the African continent because it's simply more expensive to build infrastructure here. That lowers the returns of the funders of this infrastructure. Frequently, there's also poor choice of investments. And on the African continent, you find that there are multiple and numerous white elephants. Infrastructure that's been built, but its productivity, its contribution to the local economy is actually limited. Sometimes we find a poor sequencing of infrastructure investments, and result, even the infrastructure that has been built is not used to its full capacity. Frequently, there's suboptimal utilization of existing capacity. So there are power plants which are not operating at full capacity because they simply have not been maintained. Also, there's inadequate human capital, particularly in the form of engineering and project management skills, and that erodes the efficiency of the infrastructure. In addition to that, there's often inadequate complementary infrastructure. For instance, power generation must go with power transmission. You cannot have one without the other. And if there's inadequate transmission, it's going to compromise the power generation infrastructure. And frequently, because infrastructure is a hugely contested space and it forms part of the political arena, frequently you've got what we call unfunded mandates on public projects. The politicians insist that infrastructure is built, but they don't come up with mechanisms to fund it and to maintain it sustainably.